Welcome back to the channel. On today's thumbnail, I offered to give my method to find your big why in under 5 minutes. And that's what we plan to do here. So I did say you would need a pen and paper to do this. And I hope you have that. If you don't, please pause the video and get that now. Great. We'll assume that you have the pen and paper. And on the left-hand column of the paper, we're going to get you to write the word goals. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3 on there, and we're going to get you to write your current top 3 goals or aspirations. 3 things you're currently striving for in your life, whatever they are. They could be anything. Don't go for world peace. I can't deliver on that. It has to be something of a personal nature. But you're going to write those goals in the first column, 1, 2, 3, and take time to do that now. Great, thank you. So now we're going to have a second column. In the second column, we are going to put the word at the top, why. And in 3 or 4 words beside each one of those goals, we are going to describe in 3 or 4 words in one line why it is we want to achieve that goal. Just a one-liner. And we are going to take the time to do that now. Great. So now we are going to have a third column. In this third column, we are going to have the word value at the top of it. And what we are going to consider over the next few minutes when you pause the video is when you look at the why you want those goals, we want to now have you write in 3 or 4 words, one line, what value do you hope to get from the why that you put beside the goal. So you have the goal, then you have why you want it, and in the fourth column, 3 or 4 words to suggest what value that's going to bring you. And hopefully you can do that now. Pause the video. Great. Now we're going to have a fourth column, and in the fourth column, we are going to put the word experience at the top. And once again, in 3 or 4 words in one line, we are going to have you describe in 3 or 4 words the life experience you're looking to get from the value. So you're going to look at that value. This is what I'm getting for value. What is the life experience in 3 or 4 words I plan to get from that value? Okay, take the time to do that now. Great. Hopefully you pause the video and you're doing the exercise. And so now you have a column of 3 goals. You have a column of 3 whys you want to do those. You have a column of 3 values, and you have a column of 3 experiences that you hope to get from those goals. Now, here's the big reveal, folks. In the value column and in the experience column, those are your whys. Those are your big whys, actually. Those are the reasons you actually have goals in the first place. Now, the interesting thing about that is that people spend a lot of time in their life pursuing goals that honestly that don't relate to their ideals, that don't relate to their big why. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually vet those goals. You can also use this method to vet your future goals, but we're also going to vet those goals. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to ask ourselves 3 questions now. We're going to say, do the goals we have in the first thing actually, when we bring it over to the experience that we were hoping to get and the value we were hoping to get, does that goal bring us that value, and does it bring us that experience? Okay. If it does, great, it meets that test. And then we're going to go on to, are those value points and experience that it brings, are those values and value points and experiences that we actually want in our life? And they may deliver on that. It may not deliver on that. This is a vetting process for goals. They're goals, and they're probably great. And most of the goals that you have are likely going to meet the vetting process for these things. And the third question we're going to ask is, are there easier ways, more suited to us, more suited to you, to find that value and those experiences? Meaning, are these goals the quickest or best or most suited way for you to actually get to the value and experience you're looking for. These are just ways to vet goals. So I think we did it in 5 minutes there. First of all, keeping in mind the goal is the thing that I find quite interchangeable, and you know, we really get romantic about our goals, and that's a good thing. But behind that, there has to be a why, and the why is, what is the value you're looking to get? What is the experience you're looking to have? And you have to consider that, folks, because the time we spend, and I've done it a lot myself. I've seen a lot of other people do it. You know, pursuing things, they actually goals, we achieve them, and oh my God, this is not the experience I wanted. This doesn't have the value I thought it would have, or the value it does have, which I did think it did have, I actually don't even want. So it's a good way to vet goals, and it's a good way to find your big why. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to continue on the journey with us. Thank you.